I hope you enjoyed that. One more thing before we go. Some episodes ago, we dealt with the unfortunate issue of new tariffs being introduced to book importation in Nigeria. That singular action threw the entire publishing and book industries into chaos. The government claimed that it was done in good faith to encourage local printing. The tariffs were contradictory to the UNESCO agreement called the Florence Agreement, which requires all signing nations to put zero tariffs on book importation so as to ensure smooth information and knowledge flow. Well, Nigeria signed on the 26th of June, 1961. After much pressure, the federal government has suspended the new tariffs until later this year. A letter signed by the Federal Ministry of Finance, signed specifically by the Coordinating Minister for the Economy and the Honorable Minister of Finance, reads that the tariffs have been suspended until late 2014. Now, unfortunately, the Nigerian customs officials still claim that they have not received such suspension directives. To be clear, this letter was written to the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria. We are not sure if a letter has been written directly to the customs, but the customs says they have not sent such a letter. As at last week, book importers still had tons of books worth multiple millions of naira stuck at the ports. This is a very bad situation. It is bad for the importers, bad for booksellers, bad for students, bad for writers, bad for readers, and generally bad for Nigeria. This policy must not just be suspended, it must be outrightly reversed. We spoke to Cyril Anioke, who is a publisher, writer, and executive member of the Nigerian Publishers Association, about this policy.
The thought of signing that document, bringing it to life, was a great disservice by whoever thought about it, by whoever also signed it. For one, Nigeria is a signatory to the UNESCO Convention, which provided books as duty-free all over the world. I have personally likened that action to something like the Boko Haram. In Nigeria, the scourge we have, that a group of terrorists say Western education is a sin, using guns and mortars that put Nigeria into trouble. An educated person, a minister of the Federal Republic, decided to sign a document that ordinarily had sent our children several centuries backwards. What it meant is that a book that ordinarily should buy for 1,000 naira, you're going to buy for 2,000 naira or more. It meant that scientific books, professional books, books of all sorts cannot be brought into the country. And as we speak, there are piles and piles of containers in the wharf waiting to be cleared. In fact, most publishers have decided not even to clear. Booksellers are stranded. And if not for the temporary relief that we've gotten, the next academic session will be a chaos, because we will not have enough reading materials, quality materials for our children. I guess that it is one of those regulative things that we do in Nigeria. Our leaders should begin to learn that certain issues are basic. The right to education. Education should be free and seem to be free. And when it is not even free, what have we added? We've added the cost of materials, books, into the expenses our parents pay for sending our children to school. So we think it is repulsive, it's backward, it's not developmental at all. And I guess that government should not only suspend it as they have done, but to immediately withdraw it and return books to a zero duty.
We must get serious as a nation if we really want to become great. Education and learning must be given the highest priorities And that's not so if we are adding tariffs on book importation. There are many ways we can improve local printing industry without hurting the entire book sector. We have suggested some of those ways on this program, and we will continue to do so. I hope you have enjoyed today's show. We are joining other Nigerians praying and hoping that the missing Chibok girls will be found and Nigeria's northeast can begin to experience peace once again. Don't forget you can join us on any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. My name is Olakunle Kasomo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.